lesson was called Playing with Push Brakes. We played with the push brakes. I'm Matt, this is Desiree. It's April 4th, 2016, Monday. It was our snowy West Coast swing day. We started out revising the basic. Now I don't want to have a rock step. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Feels pretty rocky to the follower. I want to really get into that connection. 3 and 4. I'm just showing our footwork separately. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You don't want to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's leading the follower to go forward too early, or if I'm a follower doing that, it's getting away from my leader too early. Next, we talked about how for leaders you can do a tap step on the push brake. You go a little bit off to the side, tap, step, triple step. You can do that as your basic. I like to do it to add a little bit of style because my basic push brake is a little bit, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's a little plain. This is a little fancier, it adds a different shape. It's a little bit broader also. We reviewed breathing in on the push brake. And we talked about integrating that into the tap step push brake, so you have that same feeling. We then talked about you can have basic connection, wiggle the arms out, deep breaths, followers scoot backwards attention, and then if leaders take a step forward, the follower fills that space. And likewise, some of you also wanted to walk backwards. That works just as well. From there, we talked about how you have sides to your body. I have a left side and a right side. Desiree does as well. This is excellent for West Coast swing. If I take my left shoulder forward, she takes her right shoulder backwards. And so I wanted you guys to really exaggerate that movement a little bit so that you'd have a clear projection of the side. So we went back to that exercise. Relaxed. Wiggle the arms out, followers scooted backwards. And then we did the walking with a little bit more pronounced siding. We then went into a push brake where we floated the anchor step. So I'm slightly forward on my left on 4, then floated 5, 6, then anchored 7 and 8. From there we talked about the rock and go, how you want to take the follower's left side backwards and forwards. I need to take my right side forwards and backwards, or forwards and in place. Then we talked about how within your arm, you want to be stepping forward, but with a backwards intention. So here, this is like my basic count 4. My step is forward, my intention is backwards. It looks and feels very different than if my intention is forward. This prompts her to want to fill more space by leaning backwards. We wanted to have that same feeling in less time on the rock and go. It looks like all together, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 on this side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That was your lesson. Thank you all for coming. And let's dance.